What's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out the best way to answer this question. So basically, people, okay, you look at my Instagram, you see a hot girl, fake tits, plastic surgery, extremely gorgeous, whatever, photo shoot pictures and stuff, and people don't actually know how intelligent and well spoken I am, and they also don't realize how cool I am. Like a lot of people that I work with, different brands, different photographers, even when I work with different models on set, people are always like, oh my God, you're so nice. You're so fun. This is the best shoot I've ever done. You're the funnest model I've ever worked with. Like, I'm super cool. I'm super chill. I'm kind of like a low key hippie. I'm from Seattle. Um, I'm very down to earth. I'm real chill. I ride the bus all the time, like the ratchet ass, stanky ass Greyhound. Like I hop on that real quick. I'm not bougie at all. People don't realize like how down to earth I really am. I'm super chill. I'm kind of like a tomboy. Like I only get dressed like to go to the club or to go like out with my girls or if it's like an interview or something like that. But on a regular basis, I have on sneakers, sweats. I don't wear makeup. I'm really cool. Like people, they don't think that I'm as chill as I really am.
So they would assume you were stuck up,
Yeah, people
arrogant.
assume that I'm stuck up or that maybe I'm full of myself or something like that. But I think it's not just me personally. I think it's just kind of like in general, one would look at any Instagram girl or Instagram model that has a lot of followers or that's popular and say, oh, I bet she's an asshole or she's a bitch or she probably thinks she's better than everyone. Like even when I post like insightful things on my Instagram that I write myself, I'll see in the comments people will be like, wow, I didn't know you were like this. And I'm like, what am I like? I'm just a regular person. Like this is crazy. My Snapchat, I get a little more deep on my Snapchat with my personal insights and my views about like the world and society and things like that. My Snap is more just me. My Instagram obviously has turned into my brand, so that has to be kind of business oriented. So posts have to be specific to the audience, to the engagement, and all of the things. But my Snap is just me thugging it and talking shit and writing like whatever I feel. So I think more people should start following my Snap if they want to like connect more with me.
So you don't dress like this going on Greyhound.
Hell nah. Let me tell you, if I get on the Greyhound, I don't wear makeup. Period. Um, I have my favorite hoodie. If you know me, you know my gray North Face hoodie is the best. I paid like $150 for this sweatshirt, but it's so warm. I love it. I'm always got on black leggings or whatever type of leggings and sneakers. Maybe a backpack, me and my suitcase. That's it. That's it.
Ever get noticed still like that?
Yeah, I've been places and actually heard people be like, Chanel Ayana. And I'm like, oh shit, they see me.
Do you play it off like, no, that's not me, I just
No, I
look
mean,
like her? Or-
okay, it just depends. It depends. Like sometimes I'll be like, cool, like, oh, what's up? Like one time I was in New York. I was in Forever 21. Yes, I shop at Forever 21. Okay, and these dudes was in there. I don't know. They was with some chicks or whatever, but the guy came up to me. He's like, I follow you on Instagram. I've been following you since you had like 50,000 followers. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. And I took a picture with him. I had on like pajamas pretty much, and I had on a hat. Like my hair wasn't done. And I had on like a little fluffy, like New York, it's cold outside type hat. I was looking real bummy, but I still took the picture with him. I'm like, whatever, this is me. But then there are times where people will notice me, but I can kind of sense that they're like being a little weird, and then I'll just act like, nah, that's not me. Like a guy has come up to me before in Whole Foods, and he's like, I think I know you from somewhere. What's your Instagram? And he was all like extra crazy and all like too much. And I was like, nah, I don't have an Instagram, bro. Sorry.
No IG Chanel.
Nah, it wasn't me.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself so far?
I don't know. I don't think that it's a rumor, but I mean, I've talked to you about this before. Well, yeah, it's not really a rumor. It's just like comments like that people say, but most of the time they're haters. I can tell they're like, when I go look at their page, they're like not living their best life. Let's just put it that way. And people will be like, oh, you're a tranny or whatever. And I'm very open to all walks of life and many different people. So I don't find anything wrong with people that are transgender, people that are gay or any of that. I don't find anything wrong with it. And I have friends that are transgender and that are gay and that are lesbian or bisexual, and I love them all as much as I love like my straight friends. And so sometimes when people are like, "Oh, are you a tranny?" just to be kick shit, I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." Or, "Oh, you look like a tranny." I'll be like, "Oh, thank you," like whatever. So, but I'm not. I was born female. I'm a woman. I'm straight. But yeah, I embrace everybody as long as you're nice to me. You're a good person. I don't care what you got going on in your personal life. It's not my business.
Why would they use that term for you?
I think I would say because I look flawless, maybe, because I see that all the time in comments on Instagram, not just on my page, but on other really, really popular Instagram models' page, just because, the girl is flawless. The girl is stunning, and they want to hate. A lot of transgender women that I know, they get their work done. They might get their nose done or their face done or whatever, plastic surgery procedures they get to, get the look, get the glam or get the feminine look. And so you see a lot of people just always trying to say, oh, you have some surgery, you're transgender, like, just stupid shit like that. But I mean, I let them say what they want and think what they want. Like I said, I'm real cool, I'm real chill. And for me, my motto is, if I like it, then fuck them. So if I like it, if I like the way I look, I'm like, whatever, you don't like it, somebody else loves it. So it ain't nothing.
One thing to be called this on social media or online on the internet, has anyone ever called you this in person, in real life?
No.
Or mistaken you as transgender in real life?
No.
So it's maybe just...
I think it's just haters, I think it's just like people hating. I don't know. Because I've never had anyone say that to me in real life. No one has come up to me and be like, are you trans? No one has ever said that to me, like in person. I just see it in the comments.
You think that's just because it's an easy put down online, or do you think people just maybe actually want to ask you in person, but maybe
they want to ask me and they're scared, or I think it's just a dig, because like I said, I see it all the time across Instagram. It's not just on my page. I see it all the time, like in comments of girls that do not look like that at all. Like, I see it all the time. I guess it's just, I would say maybe it's the surged look, like the high cheekbones, the lashes, all, you know what I mean? Like, I guess it could, like, the drag look. So people just say little shit to just be assholes, because I've seen it on, like, girls that don't have on any makeup, that are just like natural, flawless beauties, and guys will be in the comments like, oh, she's a tranny. Like, I just like talking shit, But if someone says, oh, you look like a transgender, I don't take offense to that, because all my transgender friends are fucking flawless. So there's no reason for me to get offended. I'm like, wow, shit, you think that my makeup is on point? My wig looks amazing? Like, that's what you're telling me? My lashes are on fleek? Well, thank you.
Do you care what people think of you?
No. Not at all. I don't. The only person whose opinion really matters to me is my mom. My mom and my little brother. Everybody else, like I said, if they don't like it, somebody else loves it. So it just doesn't matter to me. I've lived my whole life like that, very like free-spirited, very carefree, very fuck it. I like it, so I'm gonna do it. I like it, so I'm gonna wear it. I like it, so I'm gonna eat it. I like it, so I'm gonna buy it. Like, that's just how I am. I just do me.
Lots of people, though, care about other people's opinions.
I don't give a shit
You're truthful when you say that.
from the bottom of my soul.
Have you always been like that, or was there a turning point in your life where you changed?
No, I think I've always been like that. I think I've always been like that. Like, anybody that knows me from high school knows I don't give a fuck. Like, I used to be like a rock star in high school. I had a mohawk. My head was like shaved on both sides. I dyed it hot pink in the front, blonde in the back. Okay, wait, or was it pink in the back and blonde in the front? I think it was pink in the back and blonde in the front. And I had a lot of piercings. I was very rock star, like, and me and a couple of my homegirls, we all was like rock star, and we dressed hella crazy. Like, we was on our Urban Outfitters meets Broadway meets grunge. Like, I'm from Seattle, so it's just different. But we dressed real crazy. We looked crazy, and everyone hated us. Like, at our little alternative high school, everybody used to hate on us and talk shit about us. But I just think we were fly. Like, we were just fly. Like, the way that people are dressing now and the type of, hairstyles that you'll see and things like that. Like, we've been doing that since like 9th grade, and we just never cared. We just never cared.
Was it Jinko jeans back then, or no?
What? I'm 26.
You know what I'm talking about? The big skater.
Oh yeah.
baggy
There were the
pants.
kids that used to wear those. They used to be downtown Seattle. I swear. Oh my God. If you're from Seattle and you watch this, you're gonna be dying laughing. But downtown Seattle, right in front of Westlake Center at the Starbucks outside, was the kids that used to dress with a big, huge, like, what's that group? It's like old school. Is it called like ICP?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Clown
Insane
Posse.
Clown Posse. Like, yes, there was a lot of kids like that in Seattle that used to dress like that with the big crazy pants, with the paper clips or with the safety pin things on there, and like all the bracelets with all the different beads. And they used to like have the makeup that was totally given like, I don't even know, like Marilyn Manson. Like, yeah, that Seattle is very grunge, very like rock and roll kind of place.
Some people care about others' opinions so much so it can create anxiety for them.
I could see that.
Stress.
I could see how that happens.
Depression. Even suicidal thoughts.
Yeah. I just think that that's why I don't care. Because if I did care, then it would be something that I have to put my time and my energy into. To care about something to the point that you're depressed or suicidal or having anxiety, you have to be putting a lot of your energy into these thoughts and the feelings that you have, behind the way people are thinking about you or the opinions that other people may have. You have to put so much energy, so much of your mindset has to go into that. And I just will never give the opinion of someone else my precious energy, like there's so many more important things that I could give my energy to and that I could put my mind on other than you don't like my fake tits, or you don't like that I'm dressed revealing. You don't like that I wear wigs or extensions. Like, what? Who gives a fuck? Like, to me, it's funny. Like, when people, like, say things and they say it in a way like I'm supposed to care, it's comical. Like, even before I can respond to them, I, like, have to have the moment to laugh about it first because it's just so funny. Like, it just doesn't matter. I feel like if more people lived like that, people would be more free. I don't know. I just think that the world would just be a lot different if more people were just true to themselves and didn't care what other people thought, and they just lived for them truly and freely. I feel like we would have a lot better people. But then, then there's the assholes that have the opinions and all the negative things to say. We could do without them too, but that will never change.
Any advice to somebody that cares that much?
Just free yourself, free your mind, love yourself, because I think that it starts with loving yourself and understanding who you are as a person from the root of your soul. If you understand who you are and you're in tune with yourself, then you just don't have time to be offended or to care, what other people think. I just feel like they should just love themselves. Because, if you love yourself so much and then these 10 people say that they hate you, you have so much self-love that's blocked. That's dead. It's psh, you're out of here. You know how much I love myself? I could care less that you don't like me. You just kind of got to free yourself. Put your mind on something better. Put your mind and your energy into the things that people don't like about you. Start loving about yourself. If people don't like you because you're fat or you're overweight, love your body. Love yourself. Say, man, I look good. I don't care. If I want to go change it or lose weight, I'm going to get in the gym for me and put my energy on that and loving myself and doing what will better myself. Versus I'm going to put my energy into saying, oh my God, you didn't like that? Geez, now I have to think about this and what can I do for them to like this? That's too much.
What are your keys to success?
My keys to success. See, I'm thinking about my keys to success, but at the same time, I'm thinking about my morals as well, because I feel like certain morals are or can be considered keys to success. You know what I mean?
Sure. What are some things that make you successful?
I think I'm goal-oriented. Okay, so I would say be goal-oriented, set goals. Don't be lazy. I'm very energetic. Somebody could call me right now and say, I need you to fly to Japan. And then when you get there, we got to do this, and then you got to fly back to the U.S. the next day. I'm on it. I mean, with the time change, it can happen in 24 hours. But you get what I'm trying to say. I'm very energetic, and you just have to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. So set goals. Don't be lazy. Be energetic. Punctuality is key. I've been really working on being on time for things more. I think I was 5 minutes late today, but I was still golden. But be punctual and be kind and be professional.